5 Unusual People in the World, Part 49. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha and have a great day. There are many strange things in this world that no matter how smart you are, you cannot know them all. There are those born with unusual characteristics different from most of us. It is only through popularity that we can know them. Let's explore with this video. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Eli Thompson. Eli Thompson was born on March 4, 2015, in Foley, Alabama, USA. And what should have been the happiest moment of seeing her baby for the first time? The boy's mother, McLathery, burst into tears when she saw that the baby was born without a nose. It's special, isn't it? Doctors say that because Eli was born prematurely, Eli had not yet developed the nasal cavity and most likely couldn't live over a month. This is a very rare phenomenon. There are only 47 cases in the world. Due to health complications, Eli had to undergo many surgeries. As a happy and smiling baby, Eli is loved by many people. Eli can't speak, but always knows how to give signals to the doctors and parents to ask for his favorite chocolate chip cookies. After 2 years fighting with the disease, the noseless boy, Eli, finally passed away at Springhill Medical Center in Alabama just a month after his second birthday. The passing away of the resilient noseless boy has left mourning for his family. We often assume that if we want to be a model, we have to be tall, thin, and beautiful. But that's not all. This is the proof for what I have said. Number 4. Deandra Forrest. Deandra Forrest, born on October 22, 1989, currently lives in the Bronx, New York City. She is a very beautiful vitiligo model, and she is also the first vitiligo model to sign a contract with Elite Models, New York, USA. Her parents are African American, but albinism has turned her skin, hair, and even eyebrows white. As a child, Deandra Forrest used to feel very ashamed of her disease. She was often teased by her peers. Growing up, possessing an ideal height, a slim figure, a beautiful skin, long legs, and an impressive face, Deandra Forrest quickly caught the eye of fashionistas. She often appears in fashion shows and is sought after by many fashion magazines. In some African countries, especially in East Africa, people with albinism often run the risk of being kidnapped or having their organs mutilated because of the insane belief that their organs can make potions and enchantments stronger. If you still remember Beauty and the Beast by French writer Gabrielle Suzanne de Villeneuve, now is the time to meet the archetype of that story. Number 3. Petrus Gonçalves. Petrus Gonçalves, whose real name is Pedro Gonzalez, was born in 1537 in Tenerife, the largest island in the Canary Island off the coast of West Africa of Spain. He is a strange man with thick hair covering his whole body, but has a very beautiful wife. At 10, Petrus was taken off a ship and sent to France as a gift to King Henry II on the occasion of the king's coronation in 1547. After the death of King Henry II, the wolf became the property of the widow Empress Catherine de' Medici, who married Gonçalves, a beautiful woman. The Petrus couple had a happy married life for more than 40 years afterward. Catherine gave birth to her first 2 sons who did not inherit her father's disease, but the next 2 sons did. They also had 3 daughters who were covered in hairs all over their bodies. In the last years of his life, Petrus and Catherine moved quietly to Capo di Monte. Catherine died in 1623 and Petrus in 1618. The story of the Wolverine family, Petrus Gonçalves, eventually became the prototype for one of the most famous love stories in literature and cinema today. The appearance of oversized models in shows and promotional campaigns shows that the standards of the fashion industry are gradually changing, bringing a new taste. Number 2. Robin Lawley. Robin Lawley, born in 1989 from Australia, is one of the most beautiful and favorite plus-size models in the fashion industry, with an impressive height of 6.2 feet and body measurements of 40.5, 33, 43.3 inches. Although she does not have the standard body measurements, the Australian supermodel melts the heart of the opposite with her plump and vigorous body. She is the first not skinny model to be on the cover of Sport Illustrated's swimsuit issue, as well as the first plus-size model to collaborate with famous brands such as Ralph Lauren, Cosmopolitan, Vogue, and CQ of Australia. Before becoming the model as today, Robin tried to lose weight, fasted, and used supplements. Fortunately, she did not succeed in losing weight. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a Robin Lawley as beautiful as now. Number 1. Chandra Wisnu. Chandra Wisnu, born in 1954 in Indonesia, is one of the very few people in the world suffering from a rare skin disease. This disease causes tumors as large as hundreds of thousands of balls growing all over his body. The disease started to develop in Chandra's face when he was 19 years old. By the age of 24, the tumors had spread all over his back, and by the age of 32, they had almost covered his entire body. He suffers from itching or pain all over his body when the temperature rises. Because of his appearance, Wisnu rarely leaves the house. He also has to wear a hood and sunglasses to avoid intimidating others. Moreover, he has to suffer the scrutiny, even contempt, fear from others. Chandra's father used to take him to many doctors. Doctors think that the cause of abnormal tumors that develop on the skin or bones may be due to the genes. He has tried countless creams and medicines, but the tumors continue to grow. I think changing the concept of beauty has helped us to have more subtle and profound perspectives. I hope that will make the world more and more beautiful. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you later.